Listen, I've met a lot of great guys out there. I've met a lot of great guys. It's very sad, the rap industry, but we got a new guy named Boats, and he's very, very good. Yeah. It's officially the worst album of all time. Yours truly. Yeah. I just got out another rehab clinic, that's an admission. There's a lot of shit I haven't addressed, an active addiction. So come on, sit back and listen. I'm not a mathematician, but it's chalk and adding up all the plastic cups that I pissed in. All the staff and clinicians asking about prescriptions, having a chat about my past habits or bad decisions. I'm a fuck up.
All right, we're back. By the way, we're off to a really hot start. I don't know if you could tell that pink eye. Apparently somebody came in my face last night. This show was supposed to start at 8:30 a.m.
Yeah.
Time we got?
7 of 10. 9:53 on the dot.
This doesn't happen to me. And by the way, Tom Ahern is listening to this thing, and I'm going to fucking disown this kid. You answer the bell in this family, the bell is not answered.
It was out of batteries.
Yeah. I woke up, first of all, thanks to the success lift because my pants were falling down. I ran out here in a fucking tizzy.
You didn't wake up. You came too.
Yes,
And
that's two different things.
when you open that door with no sneakers or socks on, just barefoot,
Raw
and stepped
dogging.
right into a fucking
Puddle.
unknown puddle, a puddle of unknown
That
origins.
could be 3 fucking liquids.
100%.
Yeah.
That fluid is not from Poland Springs.
Son.
The look on your face. Listen, I'm here. I'm gonna need a minute. You're like, you just had an hour.
I need a minute.
Can I paint that picture, dude? He turned the corner like the Crypt Keeper, right? It was like, I'm gonna need a minute.
Yeah,
We're all
sounded like me for quite some time.
Look, we got. I mean, listen. All I was thinking was this is great content for the show. That's why I did it. I actually was
It was
wide
on
awake.
purpose.
I was
It was
wide
on
awake. Yeah. I've been just in there sitting. I was knitting. That's what I was doing. I was in there doing. I was knitting 50 a scarf.
You told us you were praying.
Dude. I woke
God,
up. Let's put it this way.
I'll
Let
never
me tell
do
you
it
how-
again, God.
Yeah.
Let me tell you how bad it was. You know, like you wake up and it's like silent, and then like I'm looking at the dogs like at my feet. I'm on the couch, but I'm like I didn't go to bed on the couch, and then I'm like, where's my phone? And I look out. I'm like, it's definitely past 8:30, and then like I just saw 50's car. And I'm like, thank you, Lord. But then I was like, thinking it's like 8:50, and there's like 9:30. Like fuck. I'm like, no. Ran out here. Then went back inside. Now I can't find my phone. I need the phone to record the fucking thing. Like, I mean, real fucking piece of shit. You know what I mean? Like, this is why you want to listen to the show? This is why you listen to it.
That's it.
You want to know this is a hate episode? I hate myself. I hate my own guts. Has anybody ever hated their own guts worse than me? You know, he wakes up with pink eye, like fucking throws the dog in the crate, you know, like piece of shit person, like Brendan Ahern is. You know, that's what it is. So that's why you listen. So I had a big laugh. Oh, Fitz, you got the time wrong. Like a few weeks ago. Oh, look what a fucking retard he is. You know what I mean? And then I'm sitting there like fucking, like literally like somebody just woke me up from like a fucking, like just a coma. You know what I mean? Like blasted out of it. Now, we did have a good party here last night. I will say that.
Seemed it.
Well, sometimes you got to let it go. Sometimes you got to get it going. And all the original Melrose OFM, that's what I like to call it, not new Melrose, OFM, original from Melrose. People were in here. Josh went through the wall twice. He was soaked by the end of it. And obviously I stayed up till 5:30. So that is the problem though. And I don't have parties in here anymore. I've said this many times. When I first got the place, I said it's like being one of those Indian guys on the internet who owns a tiger. Like it's cool on the internet, but it could kill you. I don't have parties in here. I'm not kidding. I don't stay up past midnight anymore. When everybody wants to stay up till 4, I'm staying up till 4. You know what I mean? And that was unassisted by any drugs. That's a raw
God
4.
bless your
That's a
heart.
raw 4. That's a raw 4.
Tough.
I don't know how you do it.
Without drugs?
Yeah,
Or
or
just, like,
even
in
at
general,
all.
yeah.
Dude, I'm done. I was talking to Bobby earlier because we had time. I was like, dude, they all, even after the comedy show, you guys were going to like an after party or going to the
I
bar
was
or
in bed at
whatever.
10:30.
I was like,
I went to the Brown Jug.
I'm not going.
Yeah.
I think Al was like, Fitz, you coming? I was like, no.
I wasn't even there. I wasn't even there to be asked because I had already fucking jet it. I
Yeah.
was gone.
That's what I'm saying is now I've transitioned to this part of my life where I don't do anything like that. And then last night I decided to like put the fucking DeLorean in the fucking driveway and go back in time, and it didn't work out good. It's like, by the way, I'm like, fuck, how did I sleep in? I'm like, you slept 4 hours. Like, it wasn't like I
wasn't sleep, dude.
No, wasn't sleep at all. Wasn't sleep at all. All right, we got Bobby C here for a hate episode.
Hell yeah.
But I will say this: I've never seen you guys smiling as hard as you could smile when you're like, this fucking guy, we have him. Like, we got him.
Oh, we got him.
Dead to fucking rights. Look at him. Like, somebody came in his eye last night, his pink eye.
The best was that Bobby saw you from the window because he was in your seat over there. And he goes, here he comes.
Yeah, dude.
And then I just looked down and you just George of the Jungle, no socks, no shoes, no nothing.
Dude,
just
can we talk about this?
stepping in foreign puddles.
Dude, and the state of the pants was crazy.
Crazy.
Right? Like,
Well, this is a good time for the success lift ad, I think.
dude, he turned around, right? And his asshole winked at me. Literally, fucking gave me a good game. I was like, hey, bud.
I mean, listen.
Crazy.
Listen. I will say this. I don't do a lot of glute work in the gym. I don't skip that day, always. My fucking back is just basically a back. I don't have an ass.
Right to ankle.
Oh my God, like Fitzy said too, like 2 dropped eggs and a handkerchief. Like that's my ass. You know what I mean? That's all it is. It's nothing. You know what I mean? By the way, a lot of people wake up at 9:30, they don't have it. I got it. Like I wake up at 9:30, I'm throwing 98. You know what I mean? Wake up, do something with your life for once. You know what I mean? Start a podcast. All right. Real quick, we get the golf tournament. I gotta say this. So the golf tournament, I started the process with the price of poker's gone up. $175 a guy because the price of poker for fucking Mount Hood's gone up. I love Xavier, who I'm sure doesn't listen to this, the Frenchman, who's the guy who runs Mount Hood. He's like, it's the best I can do. Like that's what he said. He's like, 90 is the best I can do. I'm like, is the fucking best you can do, you fucking absolute French piece of shit. No.
He's a new Patreon member too.
Well, he doesn't listen to this. Let's just put it that way.
Were you talking about me, Brenda? That was not very nice. I
by the way-
the best price I can possibly give you.
I'm fucking calling the guy for like a week. That's why I didn't release the price. And I call and I go, hey, is Xavier there? And it's some fucking dude working the front desk who's like my father's friend from high school. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he's like, Xavier's out busy on the course. I'm like, he's fucking playing on the course, dickhead.
100%.
Yeah.
I'm like, don't fucking give me busy. Like he's not out there fucking mowing greens. I know this guy, this French bastard.
Yeah.
He's jacking up the price, is what he's doing. So, anyways, it is gonna be $175 a guy. If you had a group last year, you are grandfathered in. So we're gonna reach out this week. And by the way, it's gonna be a quick turnaround, which is nice because last year we were chasing people. Like it's like, why chase people? Let's just wait until we're like 2 weeks out and then get all the money at once.
Hell yeah.
But you're in if you were in, and if there's a couple groups that I already know have had to drop out, so there will be some extra spots, and it'll be decided upon where you sat at the comedy group, comedy show. As we said before. So, anyways, that's May 22nd. It's gonna be $175 a guy. What's that? 700.
It's good math.
3, 4, yeah.
Carry the 2.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's too early for math. There's no way I could have done that.
My brain just broke. By the way, I just looked at that Shane Gillis thing. And I thought about going to sleep again. All right. So, anyways, that's the deal. So that's where we're at. It is a hate week because Bobby's here.
That's the only reason I.
By the way, we put up that reel of you the other day, and I was like,
We were talking about that
people
too.
would just like, let's fucking go. Let's fucking hate.
Dude, first off, I got bodied in the comments.
Yeah, we talking about this?
Yeah, dude. So one thing, I fucking love trolls, right? Because they're filled with hate, right?
And by the way, the trolls are what drive the
Content.
100%. Dudes were fucking coming. What was it? Price Right or Ocean State Job Lots, Fred Durst or something like that. That was one of them. And then the other one was fucking, I said Celtic rather than Celtic, right? And
The funny thing is that reel's been up like 3 times.
I
And
know.
now, all of a sudden, like this
Crushed.
week, people are just going
Crushed this time.
just going nuts on it, right? And as a fucking resident hater, right? I have to respect the hate. You get what I'm saying? Like when dudes put that, I got to bow out. I just got to go, bud, you got that. You know what I mean? Because they were 100% right. But it was great. It was absolutely great. But it's awesome when my uncle hits me up. He was like, so you hate the whites, huh? You saw that? Like, you know what I mean? It hit your fucking algorithm?
That's what makes it funny though, is that like the best part is that you're like, I hate whites too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But by the way, which is totally true, which I never thought of, like almost everybody I hate is white.
The majority.
Because I don't know
of
that
people
many black people.
Yeah, all day long.
Like I hate them.
Yeah.
Like it's just, it sucks. It sucks when I get lumped into the fucking that because I'm like, but I hear you.
Yeah.
We suck.
Is
You know what I
Portuguese,
mean?
by the way, is Portuguese white?
I don't even know at this point, dude. In the fucking comments, they were saying Italians aren't white. They were saying the Portuguese. So everybody I named off wasn't white.
By the way, I love when, not I love, but like we tread a line. I think we're it's kind of smart, crass humor. And every once in a while, some guy just goes for like the fucking pure racism in the comments. He's like, these guys will like it. And I'm like, whoa, bro. Like, fucking, let's pull the hood back down. Okay. Let's put it back into your fucking.
I had to shut off notifications. I had to abort.
I'm like, I don't know if you know this, we're not actually racist.
no.
Like, yeah. Although that would probably get more numbers if we were.
It's a niche market.
It's a niche market. Yeah. Yeah. It's like people who are sexually interested in me. It's like my wife and like one other person, specifically me masturbating. All right. So what do we got? Bob, you want to start us off? I mean, you get fucking carte blanche. You do what you want.
I got a bunch, right? But me and you were chirping about this morning. It's your choices in fucking food. I fucking hate your choice. And I'm speaking to Danny.
No.
by the way.
You hate one thing that I say.
No.
Yeah.
No, dude, the mayo thing. And
Mayo's dumb.
The mayo's unbelievable. It's eggs and what
Mayo's
is it? Eggs
sick.
and oil?
Eggs
Eggs,
oil.
oil, vinegar.
That's crazy.
Three separate things. If you gave me a 3 cups, right, and it's all 3 of those things, and I had a piece of bread, I'm dipping in all 3, throwing it in my mouth.
But what's the combination? Why does it fuck you up?
Because it's fucking gross. It jiggles. It's off-white. It's
So
not
Jello's out.
Tits jiggle. They're fucking awesome.
Jello's all right.
See, this is
But it also-
make it make sense to
So
me.
like, listen. So you may not know this, but I had my first Big Mac.
I don't know if I've ever seen
on
mayo
Sunday.
actually jiggle.
Yes, you have.
It does.
Who's jiggling fucking mayo, dude?
minute
It
you
goes
open it.
down the chute. How do you have time to wiggle it?
No, when you open it, that thing goes. That's what it does.
It's like my asshole winks at me.
No, you have nothing to jiggle.
Yeah, nothing. No.
You might be Miracle Whip.
But let me go
American
into it,
women
right?
asses.
Let me go into it. So what was
There's
this?
one thing you don't like.
It was crazy. It was crazy.
No, and we can talk about it.
All right. So Danny posts one thing. Now, I love your content, right? Anytime you post something, it's going to get a reaction from
Yeah.
me. You get what I'm saying? So that's what I think good content is when like somebody does something and it incites a feeling in me.
Sure.
And immediately when you put that, it incited hate, right? Like immediately tickled my fancy immediately. I'm like, oh, absolutely not. Right into the DM, right? So he posts something that says 10 out of 10 breakfast sandwich. And now that pulled me in,
That,
right?
by the way, that is a bold
I don't
claim.
think I said 10 out of 10.
You said 10 out of 10,
I don't
best
think
of the best, best in class. You
No,
said this is it.
I don't think that was
I
it.
made it.
I
This
don't-
is the pinnacle of breakfast.
I do not think
sandwiches.
It's a
that was.
sea biscuit.
I
of
do-
fucking-
This is it.
I do not think that's what I said.
But that's how I,
I think
remember
I
it.
said it was the most underrated.
Who's rating it?
Me.
It's fucking crazy.
All right, so let me tell you what it is.
Let me hold on. Let me go. Let me go.
Let me rip.
So he says this obscure fucking rating on this thing, right? So I look at it and he says,
I think it was a 9.3.
It's a 2. It's a fucking 2, dude. So, anyways, right? He goes fucking, and then I go, oh shit, this thing's a banger, right? And then it says honeydew steak and cheese breakfast sandwich. right?
Steak and grilled cheese is what it is. It's not even a breakfast sandwich.
If I died
but
coughing right now,
But I got it as breakfast.
Maggie everything.
Dude, that's crazy. So I go, now, and this is what really fucking lightning bolts up my ass, right? I've sat across from you at Abe and Louie's eating.
Grilled 23.
Oh, I'm sorry. Even better.
Sorry.
You know what I mean?
Well, the only reason I know it
How
because
many
it's my favorite steak.
how many dry age was that? How many days?
100 day.
100-day dry age, right? We're eating potato al gratin.
Yeah.
We're having fucking lamb chops, right?
Project Kids.
Project Kids.
All the best. Best of the best.
The best of the class.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And you said, this is a great steak, right? So now when I see you putting this as a fucking 20 out of 10, right? I'm thinking, fucking Jesus, we found it. You know what I mean? Like, and then I see honeydew steakums.
Yeah. It's better than Steakums.
It's great. Steakums.
It's better than Steakums.
Dude, so I say to myself, I said, this is crazy. I had to slide in DM because I had to say, but we're better than this.
You did. You absolutely You gave me like a little fucking pep talk.
I
Like,
had to.
Like, what is happening with your life? Are you
Well,
okay?
yeah,
Blink
like-
twice.
Now, I will say I have monstrous respect for, like, I have always said, like, that I could get the same enjoyment out of, like, a sick steak and cheese I could get out of a steak in a restaurant. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
like the two aren't mutually exclusive. Like, now the experience is different, but, like, a sick Italian.
It's unbelievable.
Yeah.
But it's a different class. You don't give that a 10. You
Well,
don't
first of
say
all,
to
it's not a
yourself-
fucking what did we say? Honeydew fucking steak.
Honeydew. So Honeydew. We're talking some fucking idiot, right? In the back of Honeydew.
And we're going Griffey hat right now.
He turned his hat backwards.
I heard Honeydew grills their buns
Yep.
with mayo, not butter, on the grill.
Possible.
He's in.
It's possible.
He's in on that.
Dude, have you ever had a breakfast sandwich from Honeydew?
No.
Just like a regular sausage, egg, and cheese.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable. It blows dunks out of the water.
But this is what's
Anything
crazy.
blows
I
dunks
need
out
a
of the water.
line in the
Yeah,
sand
dunks is
here.
the worst.
What's all right? So here's
So
what
you're telling me, right? You go to Dempsey's in Medford, right?
Yeah.
And you're getting a greasy fucking breakfast sandwich, right?
you
That
al-
to me is unbelievable.
But you also have to realize something. I'm not a big breakfast guy.
I'm
I've
not
said
a
it
big
100
breakfast- I
times.
don't like
and you're,
breakfast either.
you're throwing out tens?
That's why if
This
it's
is what I'm saying.
If I want steak at 8 a.m., Honeydew gives me that option. Okay, I'm not going to fucking. That's my thing. If I want steak at 8 a.m. like I normally do, instead of fucking eggs like a dummy, then that's what I. And here's these nice Brazilian ladies at Honeydew that are gonna be like, "Oh, Danny, you want the steak?"
They know you by name.
100%.
That's crazy work.
Quick little mocha madness, a steak and grilled cheese from them. It takes roughly 15 minutes for them to make it for whatever reason. Maybe they get a butcher shop back there. I have no idea, but it takes a while for them
Wait
to
a
make
minute,
it.
can we just recognize the fact that this is the trashiest order ever? You just said a mocha
Mocha
madness with a steak and cheese.
Listen,
This is crazy.
Listen.
Where are we right now?
I'm
Bizarro?
going to tell you this right now. If you are going to have a very bad hangover at 49, start a podcast, because I'll tell you right now, it'll take you right out of the depths of hell, because I'm fucking dying right now. This is the funniest thing I've ever heard in my life.
and here's the thing. Like, you won't even try it.
Absolutely not.
You won't even
I
give
don't
them
have to go
By the
back
way,
to the
no-
hood, Danny. I made it out.
So you don't have any cravings from Section 8 living.
Dude, no.
Oh, you're a liar.
Cockroaches?
No.
You want me to, that's what I crave?
No, fucking
Not playing
Ghostface
golf?
Killer. We got picking roaches out the cereal box. I'm not saying that. I'm saying like
in the oven to
Oh,
stay
you don't,
warm?
dude,
No.
Bob, you don't still fucking crave to play Def Jam Vendetta with like 18 guys waiting?
I'm not going to tolerate this until you guys all have the fucking sandwich.
By the way, every once in a while, this cracks me up. I never, like, 'cause I run the Instagram. Every once in a while, like every 4 months, some hood ass dude sees the Def Jam Vendetta reel from 2 years ago that I forget that we even did, and he sends a image of the Def Jam Vendetta video game. He's
Characters.
like, fucking best game ever.
Fucking great
Yeah.
game.
And I'm like,
Honeydew.
by the way, can we say this? This is brought to you by Riley.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Bedazzle, by the way, if you're not watching on YouTube, you should subscribe.
Riley
because
Fitz, not Riley
if you,
Gillis.
Yeah, if you subscribe to this YouTube channel, it's gonna never change my life. Nothing's gonna change. I'm still gonna be a piece of shit. This is Peduzzo's favorite episode, by the way, because he's like, you were doing so good, but now he's like, I have you, you piece of shit. Your pants were falling down. Gross. By the way, nobody wants to fuck you. That's true. Pulling the cork, bedazzled stickers, you can't get them. I am gonna throw one in for Brian Bach when I finally send his stickers that he asked for 6 weeks ago. So we'll do that. So, yeah, by the way, I agree with you that Honeydew is I'm not a big breakfast, but Danny and I have talked about this a lot. I'm not a big breakfast guy at all. If we went out right now to a breakfast place, I would enjoy having breakfast. What
just
I
get
don't
a
like
mountain
about
of bacon
what
and
I don't
sausage.
like about breakfast is that let's say we did that. My whole day's fucked up for eating.
Really?
Well, I'm saying what am I gonna do now? I'm fucking. What time is it? 10? Is that fucked up? So now what am I? Noon. Now I'm waiting till 2.
Yeah.
So now at 8:30 tonight, I'm like, oh, I kind of want Chinese. Now I'm becoming a fat person again. You know
I
what I'm
usually,
saying?
I love breakfast. Everyone knows it. If I go out and go to a diner and have a huge breakfast, I don't eat lunch.
No, me neither.
I skip lunch.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I know, but I'm just saying it fucks that whole thing up for me.
You saying it cracks the door to
Fucks
be a
the rhythm.
degenerate.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's like
The way I look at it, you want more calories in the morning because you're gonna burn them off through the day.
that's a good point.
You know what I
Fonz told
mean?
me that.
Yeah.
Do you guys,
Fonz knows.
have you guys ever done, I do enjoy this, breakfast for dinner? You guys ever do
Oh
that?
yeah.
I love breakfast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't done
Yeah.
that in years, but we used to do it a lot.
Yeah.
We do
I
it.
think it's
yeah,
great.
We do it. It's I roll from Tommy, but he eats it.
I'm not going to lie to you. Breakfast is my favorite meal.
Yeah.
Dude, I'll
Hands
tell you right
down.
now,
I love it.
we're
I
gonna
can
talk
eat
about-
eggs and cheese and fucking any combination of potato with fucking whatever. But
It's-
I notice when I fuck with the bacon and the sausage and shit, that's what fucks me up. So if I'm just hitting eggs and cheese, I'm good.
Yeah.
But if I But again, I could be a fat fucking. I'm like, give me the Belgian waffles. You know what I mean?
First of all, the
Fucking-
first I almost posted the first video when you were on the show, and you look like a fucking narwhal, a fat narwhal.
Dude, I look like I was fucking. I look like I was auditioning for Jabba the Hutt. I'm not even kidding you, dude.
No,
It was
you
all neck. I was like, I had 17 vapes in front of me, right? And I'm like, fuck people that vape, like an idiot. You know what I mean? Like just an absolute moron, right? And I was so fat and so angry, and now I'm just skinny and angry. You know
Yeah,
what I
now
mean?
you're hot. You know what I mean? Like, by the way, I mean, I'll say it. I don't know if this was, I don't know if we've done a show since then, but like, we happened to be out one day, and there was a girl there who was like, basically like, I fucking want to fuck Bob C. Like wanted to, like, since she was a kid, but then saw you
That's
again.
crazy.
But saw you again, was like, now he looks like a snack. And I'm like, I want to be Bob C. That's what I wanna
DM
be.
still dry.
Well, listen, they probably know your wife's a psychopath. So
She still
she will
carries.
kill- she
too.
will
She
fucking
still
kill
carries
you.
the knife. She does.
Yeah.
I told that story, right? When I
Yeah.
bought that purse.
Oh, yeah.
She was like, shopping my knife. I need to put it in my fucking Chanel bag. I'm like, you're a sick kid. I love
Yeah.
you.
I agree. That's what I refer to. I'm a wreck. I'm a wreck.
100%.
Vince, can you stay a little bit?
Yeah.
All right.
So I got hate.
Go ahead. Give it to me.
Hammer down.
Know who I hate? Fucking dentists. Dentists.
Ah, let's go.
I hate being
Maggie's dad.
I hate being in the
Dentist.
dentist chair. I don't hate the dentists themselves. I hate being there and then having them their hands in my mouth and then like I think it's a mental thing, right? Because I can't see what they're doing.
Yeah.
So now in my mind, I'm picturing them like ripping my gums
Oh, yeah.
apart and fucking all the shit that they're doing, right? So I had a fucking week. Monday, after work, I go to the dentist. So I had a crown that fell off. So it was a tooth that was root canaled. So all the nerves down the root, they're gone. And it's like a broken tooth, right? And they put cement and a crown on to seal it.
Yep.
Now, food got under it,
Yep.
rotted out the tooth underneath. And
Me and
now-
Vince's teeth are the same, by the way.
Yeah, soft-
They connect. They talk to each other. Like,
Soft Irish
I'm a
teeth.
piece of shit too.
Yeah. And they're like, so this is going to be a tough, they call it an extraction. It's not pulling a tooth because a live tooth is easy to pull because it's strong. So they just rip it out.
Yeah.
And it just,
This
now the
thing, you gotta
hole
work
seals
it.
out. This thing is like a broken,
It's bad.
this is like Brendan this morning, this tooth.
A broken man.
dude is
Distracted me from the fucking couch.
right? So they're like, this is gonna take a while, and I'm like, oh, fucking great. I'm already sweating.
Yeah.
I'm in the chair
Yeah.
sweating. They haven't touched me, and now what they have to do, they pull out these things that look like an awl in like a garden hoe, right? But
Christ.
they're mini ones,
nice.
right?
Ben the doctor.
So in my head, all I'm picturing is them going down the side and just pulling the gums.
How deep was that tooth?
It was deep. The roots,
Last. Yeah.
the roots were
I'm
way
saying,
down.
in the back.
Into your jaw.
Oh, it's my very
Yeah,
back tooth.
Same. Yeah.
So
We have
this
such
lady,
pieces of shit.
this lady starts now. She got all the gums away, right? So now she grabs it with the forceps and she's trying to pull it out, and all I hear is crack.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm like,
Fuck,
yep,
that's not
that
good.
went apart. So now it's coming out in pieces,
Yeah.
and
Fuck
hopefully
that.
she gets them all.
Yep.
So now all I'm picturing is a gaping wound in my fucking mouth.
Which it is.
It is.
Yeah.
And now those things are coming out. Oh, and also Bob's wife was like, "Hey, make sure they're a specialist, right?" So I asked the lady, I'm like, "Are you a specialist?" She's like, "No, but I used to be a doctor in China." I was like,
That'll work.
No, but I
right,
stayed
I
at a
guess.
Holiday Inn.
I was like, and then I'm like too much of a pussy to say,
Get
all
outta
right,
here."
let's not do this.
Yeah.
I'll do it somewhere
You're
else.
like, okay.
So I was like, all right, sounds good.
Hammer down, doc.
Yeah. I stayed at a Holiday Inn. They gave me a free USA Today.
Dude, 1 hour and 45 minutes later.
Nope.
The whole thing's out. She puts a bone graft in because I'm gonna get an implant because I need that.
I'm not fucking doing it anymore. I'm
I
getting
need
no
a-
teeth.
I need a real tooth.
I'm
now.
going zero teeth.
So I go home.
You want to make out with me later in life? Like you're gonna be able to swizzle through my fucking gums.
So they're like,
Zero friction.
they're like, don't eat anything until the Novocaine wears off. And
Yeah.
I'm not like you either. You burn Novocaine.
Yeah, I'll tell you a story about
So
that.
my
after.
Novocaine lasted for like 6 hours.
Yeah.
So now it's like I haven't eaten since noon
Oh yeah.
on Monday, right? I don't feel like my mouth is ready for food until like noon the next day. So it's 24 hours since I had food.
Yeah.
So I've been thinking about doing a 72-hour fast. So in addition to the throbbing mouth, I starved myself for 3 days. I did 72 hours of no
Do you
food.
also
What are you,
not-
Bobby Sands?
That's gonna be-
What are you, a political prisoner?
Dude, I think
Do you
you're
also
a
abstain from
masochist
sex?
or something.
Huh?
Did you abstain from sex as well during the 72-hour period?
That wasn't a
We
choice.
don't, I don't kiss and tell.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. Good
so
man.
think about this, right? I had 20 calories total in 72 hours.
nothing.
And by fucking 36 hours, I felt mental clarity. I felt fucking energy.
Yeah.
It was unreal.
Really?
And so the reason why you do this is for cell regeneration. So over time, your body is constantly getting food, constantly digesting, pooping, all that shit.
I'll
And
get into my hate on
and
this.
cell recovery gets pushed to the side
Because
because
Andrew
it's,
Huberman tells
it's
you so.
constantly doing this, right?
Yep.
And you can actually kill cancer cells by fasting for
Yeah, who
past
knows that's
48
true though?
to-
This is what I'm saying.
Is that true?
Gary Brecka, that fucking absolute zero, is like sitting there being
Just
like,
go- just-
cold plunge. I decided to stop drinking because me and my wife didn't like being
Just-
tired.
just-
How about fucking wake up in the morning and be a fucking man? You fucking
don't drink.
zero. I almost just said the hot F. Fuck Gary Brecka. Fuck him. Fuck you too.
Why
By the way,
is he does fast, extended fast?
he does everything that's cool.
I don't know who
And by
he
the way,
is.
then they find
Me
out
neither.
Peter T is in there fucking with fucking Epstein trying to jack off on some fucking 10-year-old's face, by the way. Remember him? Was it Peter T?
No, I don't
The
know.
fucking the guy, he's like one of those health
Brendan's
guys.
on one right now.
Yeah.
He's one of those
Good.
fucking
Yeah.
health guys. Like he's like the guy you've seen.
And he was hooked
before.
up with Epstein?
Yeah, dude was charging people like 20 grand to tell them basically
That's
to
all
cold
a
plunge,
fucking scam.
right? Probably fucking Panuzzo's buddy, by the way. And fucking
Why is he getting hit with
he wasn't
shotgun?
just, he wasn't
Panuzzo's
just,
catching
he wasn't,
strays,
he wasn't
dude.
just on the fucking island, dude. He was like messaging Epstein being like, what are we doing next?
Yeah.
Like, it was
I
like-
need
it was
in.
like-
I need in.
Yeah, it wasn't just like, hey, I was on the flight log, like RFK. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Joe Rogan wants to just have a cup of coffee over there. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Like, this
amen.
is a fucking real deal, you know? So, anyways, yeah, fuck him. How'd you feel afterwards? You felt great.
I felt fucking great.
Yeah.
Energy, mental clarity, everything. By
Yeah,
that
I thought you
last-
like just kept going. Like,
just
you
never eat again.
Dude, I will say this. I will say this. That picture that I was saying that you look like a fat narwhal.
Yeah.
You were fucking still fat. I forgot about this. I was trying to find the original picture to
On
post
that
it.
show?
Yes, in the original picture, I'm doing what I usually do, which is like zero ass, still kind of fat. You're fat.
Yeah.
Fancy was still fat. You were still like probably like 250s, I would say. My guess. I mean,
I'm
sorry.
not even
no.
250 right now.
Time to hit the old dusty trail.
Sorry. I meant like 310s, three something like that. That's
Yeah.
probably what I'm guessing.
Yeah.
What are you guys? 265?
265.
265 with a but like a stonemason.
Yeah.
Yeah, jacked.
Dude,
like
you want to
stonemason.
get something crazy? That episode you're talking about, I was down 20, thinking I was looking good, right? And then the next one, when I went on the white rant, right, I was down another 20,
Dude,
right?
here's the problem.
Yeah.
I weighed in the other day at like 195.4, which I've been lower than that, but whatever. But I wasn't lifting at the time.
Yeah.
My body looks like I've had 4 kids. I mean, I'm telling you right now.
need a mommy makeover.
Nobody. I say right now, there are women out there in the world that have been made known to me.
need
that
a
now
breast lift.
That think I'm hot. Dude, my body, like my lower
implant
half,
wouldn't
my
hurt.
lower half is so ripped. Like when I fucking get on the fucking the back machine,
Yeah.
and you see my legs, there's not an ounce of fat. Like there just is nothing on my legs.
Yeah.
It just carries in my neck and my fucking gut and my tits.
Oh, yeah.
And like now it's like going down, but it's still like Panuzzo's right. Like I'm gonna have to be like a fucking 168 to look
Dude,
good.
Dude.
And by the
he's saying
way, will I even look good?
no, dude, I went down to 170 and I looked, and he was like, "You gotta have AIDS, bud. You gotta have AIDS." And I'm like, "Dude, I could just get AIDS if I stayed fucking using heroin, right?" Like, it would have been an easy fucking fix, right?
Yeah.
But dude, I did. I got down to like 170, and everybody was like, "Buddy, you look fucking sick, right?"
Yeah.
And
But then
when
you built back up.
And then I built back up. I went up to like I went up to like 197, and now I'm back down to like 170.
I gotta say this. Me and Bobby lift occasionally on Saturdays,
Yeah.
and Bobby was like bulking, and we were in there, and you were looking like not fat at all, but like just like you looked full. That's how I would say it.
Oh, yeah, I
and he
was.
was so sick of like fucking trying. He's like, dude, I fucking hate this. I fucking can't wait to cut. I look fucking gross, and I'm like, I mean, you don't look gross.
Yeah.
You looked gross before.
Oh my god, I look disgusting, dude. Plucked chicken, you just fucking naked chicken, dude. Just so gross. You, God bless.
By the way,
Diana
it's a
Kennedy.
super. But here's the thing, though, and I'm telling, watch out, world, because if I do get to like 175,
Yeah.
and I'm like looking good, like that's always been my
oh,
Achilles.
that's
It's
rough.
like, oh, he's funny, he can play music, but like he's a dump.
Yeah,
Guess what?
not a
Now
dump
fucking your
anymore.
wife. You know what I mean? and you watch it, and you watch it, and you jerk it off.
You're cucking it up.
Sit in that
How do you
chair.
like that?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Yeah. We all gotta have goals. That's what I would say. You know what I mean?
it's
This is brought to
strictly
you by-
off of hate.
This is brought to you by the Success Lift.
Yeah.
All right, Danny, you're up.
Well, actually, I didn't really have anything planned, believe it or not, because I thought Bobby was just going to take over. But since we were talking about golf and like how like, you know, French people suck, how about like when you go to a golf course, right? And you go and you're just a random there and they go, "Are you a resident? Can you just look the other fucking way for once? Can I get $10 off?"
The tenner.
You know
The
what I mean?
tenner,
Like,
yeah.
what the? It doesn't go in. It's not commission for you.
No.
Some fucking zero.
It happens all the fucking time. And I've gotten caught twice and they're like, "Can I see your ID?" And I'm like, "Forget it, bud. Why even ask me?"
Yeah.
You know,
You got me.
yeah. And it's like, you got to try.
Yeah,
But
I don't carry.
So your dad owns this golf course?
yeah, I'm like,
Dickhead?
calm the fuck down. Like,
That's a wild-
I
that's a
fucking hate
wild
those
play.
kids.
That's a wild
I've
play.
told this story, but it's like, it bears repeating. And it's like, this is why we have this podcast, is because I was born from the loins of a man who does this,
Loins.
which is
great.
that me and my father and his buddy Danny O'Neill, who was the chief of police of Melrose, who's a hot shit. Guy got more ass than a toilet seat. Eternal bachelor. We go to play this course up in Maine. We were up there and we got up there. My father's like, "How's the condition?" The guy's like, he's like, well, we're in transition of like ownership. So it's, you know, it's kind of basically saying like, yeah,
It's
you're
rough.
paying $70 and it's not great. So we're out there and this kid's like sitting there and he's like fucking on the machine. He's talking to this chick. Like he's fucking on the fucking greens machine. He's talking to this chick, like basically trying to fucking bang her. Probably 20 years old. And then the guy comes over to my father, goes, "How you doing?" And he goes, "Good." And the kid's like, "Oh, good." He's like, "Tom Ahern." He's like, "I just bought the course." And the kid's like, "Oh." And he's like, what are you supposed to be doing right now?"
Oh no, made the kid.
And the kid's like, he goes, fucking Danny O'Neill just starts dying. He goes, "This kid's gonna need to change his underpants." And I go, "That's gonna double entendre based on the fucking conversation we just had with this chick." But I'm like, to have the fucking my father just being like, "I'm just gonna fucking absolutely eviscerate this kid."
Absolutely.
And by the way, for no other reason than your enjoyment that you're watching, that was like, I'm like, let's fucking go.
That's a level of hate we all aspire to. Yeah, I'm serious. Like, imagine that to go, "I'm gonna go fuck this kid's day up."
Yeah.
For no reason.
I'm gonna fucking
15-year-old.
ruin.
Yeah.
Yeah, just trying to make a quick buck.
Yeah,
He
that's
makes
it.
like $7.75 in Maine. You know what I mean? An hour.
His only highlight was talking to that girl for the year because
Yeah.
it wasn't his cousin. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Now he's fucking decimated.
Yeah, they're even the end up there, I don't think. All right, here we go. You ready? Because this is the one I said to you the other day. I go, "I got something for you." Okay. Men who date. Now listen, we all connected to women here on the show. Is that a weird way to say that? Like, you know,
No,
what I mean?
no.
But we have guys on the weekends. No, we're all connected to, you know, I'm married. We're married. I'm married man. I do, you know, every once in a while, as I've said on the show before, you think, what would happen if my wife was in a horrific accident? And then, you know, she died suddenly. You know, what would my life be like? You know, it would be new and filled with new women. You know, I'm just kidding. But when I see a guy who's 50 years old, like I'm about to turn 50, dating a 25-year-old woman, I got so many problems with this. And I hate the guy's guts, first of all. And that goes for Portnoy. I think he does it. Kraft does it.
Bill.
I think I see a through line in this somewhere. Bill. Tommy just came out with me. But what I'm saying is this. Like, listen, I love my fucking wife's death. Like, she's fucking my world. If I was to find myself alone, you better have gotten up off the couch and turned the fucking channel by your hand for me to fucking have a real conversation with you. Okay? Your parents better have argued in the fucking service merchandise about, are we going beta or VHS?
Yeah.
I need them to have a real conversation because this is a big purchase. I need you to know what it was like to get depressed when MASH came on. I need
time
you
to go
to
to
fuck.
bed.
I need you to know when your mother didn't buy the sugary cereals and your fucking ghetto friends did, that like you were like highbrow piece of shit, but you were also broke. I need you to know these things. Imagine going up and being like, she's the only thing this girl's experienced is the internet. Like, I was living before the internet. I'm talking about fucking jacking off to fucking Victoria's Secret catalogs that came once a year and saving it somewhere under a fucking rock and it's got mildew on it. I'm talking about real shit in the depths of the 80s. You know what I mean? I can't imagine being with a woman and being like, she's like, oh, like Bill Belichick's chick or whatever. Like, first of all, the pussy's not good enough. That's a fact. I've said it a million times. I told my son this. I told my nephew this. Sex lasts 6 minutes. The week is long in doc. All right? Like it's long and dark. All right. Like the rest of the time is long.
Yep.
Okay. And the hotter the girl, by the way, the faster that 6 minutes is over. So let's get to the turkey. You gotta have a woman you can hang out with and party with, and just enjoy a Sunday with. But I want that woman to know what it's like when you like begged for a fucking Nintendo. You know what I mean? Like
The grind.
But you got like a basketball hoop. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because they were out of Nintendos.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
that's what I want. I want you to know the Double Dragon was a hard game to get. You know what I mean? On fucking NES.
Or
That's
beat
what I want.
Contra. You know what I mean? That's it.
Up, up, down, down. like this is what I need you to know that.
Yep.
How to get unlimited lives in Super Mario.
Absolutely.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So
Can I say one thing about if I was to say, God forbid, my wife tragically died, right?
everybody's fantasizing about this. This is Al's favorite thing that I do. Al's like, it's obvious that you want your wife to die, by the way.
I don't know if I could even so much as date afterwards, right? And I'm not saying this,
Oh, I don't think so.
dude. My cuppeth has ran over with crazy. Do you get what I'm saying? I don't know what's that PTSD.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think I could do it after this. She, know what she said to me the other night? We were laying in bed, right? And she goes, and now my wife likes to get real morbid at nighttime. So we're laying in the bed, and she goes, "What are we gonna do when these dogs die?" I'm like, "They're 5. They're not dying anytime soon, right?" She says to me, now she turns to me, right? And she'll kick me. We'll be laying in bed. I put headphones in, right? When I'm in bed, because I want to listen to TikTok at 1 billion, right? So I'm sitting there, and then I feel this sharp.
Just some guy talking about Retta.
Yeah, some Chinese fucking pharmaceuticals that's hitting the market fucking next year, right?
And you know all about it.
Yeah, 100%. I'm a scientist at this point. TikTok has fucking groomed me for that, right?
He's gonna be the next scientist that kill in the fucking U.S. government.
I feel this sharp talon scrape my leg, which is her toe. Right? I go, what? I take out the headphone. I go, what's up? She goes, "You're never to date anybody if I die." And I go, how are you even gonna know, dude? And then she kicks me. Bang! I said nobody. And I go, yeah. Don't worry, I'll never get married after you. And she's like, bang! I said nobody. Date, have sex with, anything. And I'm looking at her, right? And she has this look in her eyes. And you've met her.
Yeah.
She's fucking crazy, right?
Yeah.
So she'll get within 2
married to
inches
you,
of my
so.
face. Yeah, in order to be married to me, you have to be fucking not there. She'll get within 2-3 inches of my face and said, "I didn't fucking stutter. I said nobody." And I'm like, does she have her knife on her? Like, you know what I mean?
Where is that purse?
And I'm looking around and I'm like, yeah, honey, don't worry about it. I'm not going to do it. So like my fear is there is an afterlife, and she'll go up there and say to God, I still got business down there. I have to
stand on
haunt
this
him.
business.
You know what I mean?
I'll say this. I will say this. We had, like I said, the reason I was late to the party today. It was basically like you had to be OFM last night. Originally from Melrose to be in this bar. Like no new Melrose fucking losers.
Yeah.
So it was like Josh and like the crew. Josh was like Bobby C's on tomorrow. Next thing he's falling through the garage door.
Glad I had that impact. on him.
Yeah. And then but
So excited.
but it was the girls that like we hung out with. Like, and they're, by the way, 3 absolute gas can women. They're great. My friend Allison, though, she was like telling the story when we were in the 7th grade and I asked her out. She's like, he just walked up and he goes, "I think you're attractive. I'd like to ask you to go."
This is in the 7th grade?
Yeah.
You approached her like a
she goes,
Rhodes Scholar.
She goes, "I still don't think I've had a guy walk up with that much confidence." And I'm like, that was the last time I had it.
You actually decimated it.
What'd she say? Did she turn you down?
No, I took her.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
yeah. She's like, I was flattered. And I'm like, no shit, because I'm fucking the man.
Absolutely.
Like, fucking throwing high 90s in the 7th grade.
See these dimples?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you see these fucking things? By the way, you can't see them anymore because of the fucking beard.
These W's ain't gonna stop
Fucking,
here, honey.
this TNT's covered up these fucking dimples these days. You know what I mean? All right, Bobby, you back up.
All right, I got another one, right? And it's almost like a little bit of hate for myself, but it's also hate for the younger generation, right? So now I know I'm old at this point. I'm Unc, I'm Granddad, I'm a boomer. It is what it is. Like,
I think we're over Unc, I feel like.
hey, 100%.
I'm Unc.
You're
I'm-
Unc.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're old heads now.
Yeah. Is that it?
OG.
Old heads. What the fuck is that?
OG.
He knows what old heads are.
Old head, yeah.
So I fucking hate the younger generation, and this is on a construction standpoint, right? And I'll roll this into a story, right? I hate that they're soft. I hate that they bring their fucking feelings to work. I hate that they're fucking unteachable. I hate that they're fucking morons, right? I just fucking hate them, right? So this was like 2 years ago. I was a foreman was like, "Hey, I'm in a spot. I need you to fucking help me out." Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, "Don't worry, I'll come over there. I'll work for like 2 weeks." This, that, and the other. I'm like, "Give me an apprentice." So we get this apprentice, right? Good kid, lovable kid, idiot, right? Just an idiot. So first 2 days work out great, right? I'm like, listen, this is an assembly line, buddy. I'm banging out the pipe. Y'all doing this, that, and he's like, yeah, right? Third day, his fucking girlfriend breaks up with him, right?
He's an emotional wreck.
Buddy, puddle of emotions. And now everybody knows me. I fucking hate emotions, right? I hate all that
too.
shit.
Bury it.
There's two that I like, orgasm and hate. That's it. You know what I mean? Those are only two feelings that I want in my life, right? So he goes like this. He's like, I'm sitting there, right? And you ever see those cartoon movies where the dog has the big eyes and
Yeah.
they're watering or whatever?
Yeah.
So I'm like, all right, bud, give me the 3/4 bender. Nothing. My hand's empty. I turn back around. He's sitting there and he goes, bud, do you think that two people just aren't ready for each other, but in the future they'll get back together?
Wrong person to ask.
I literally,
I'm gonna fucking
on
die
the
right
job.
dude, my blood boils, right? And I look at him, I go, but she's already fucking somebody. Just like that, right? Worst thing I could have ever done. Now this kid is he's like, we, oh my God. And I'm like, dude, shut the fuck up. Get back to work, right? Just get back to work, right? So I'm hammering this kid all week, right? And I'm like, buddy, you just gotta fucking man up, dude. Go out, get drunk. Go fuck her best friend. Go fuck her fucking this. I don't care if you gotta fuck her brother. Go fuck somebody, right? Just hammer down. You need to get revenge. Enough talking about this. We got
Yeah.
electrical work to do, right? So then I go home and I'm pissed, right? And let me paint this picture for you. I'm the enemy no matter where I go.
Yeah.
I go back to my house, right? And I say to my wife, I go, this fucking pussy. I'm like, he's fucking this, that, and she's like, you're a fucking dickhead. She's like, that kid's probably going through the worst thing he's ever went through in his life, and you don't care. And I remember saying to myself, I was like, I'll fucking punch you in the face, right? But I'm like,
But I don't know where that knife is.
yeah, exactly. But I'm petrified of you, right?
Yeah.
So I go back into work, right? And now we all packed in the same spots, right? Like, and then we had to walk into the job site. So he comes around the corner. He's like, bud, I'm really having a tough time. Can you just be nice to me today? And I looked at him. I go, my fucking wife told me I have to be nice to you, dude. So are you okay this morning? And he's like, no, I'm not. And I'm like, shut the fuck up. No fucking time for this, dude.
How old is this kid?
He was like 22 at the time, maybe 23.
Dude, this is- listen,
Unbelievable.
I agree
to
with
me.
you.
This
I
is
agree with you.
unbelievable.
Because
to
here's
me.
the thing. I think we were born into the fact that, like,
You just got to
I
bury it.
don't, like, let's say last night, Maggie was like, I'm fucking leaving you. You would not know about it today.
No.
Like I will bury that shit down.
Deep.
And fucking, by the way, you'll hear about it in 8 months when she's gone.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh,
I'll
yeah.
be like, oh yeah, she left, by
Yeah.
the way. They don't, these younger generations, they want to fucking have the handheld.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But that's the good thing about how you raise your kids, because Tommy literally doesn't tell you anything. And like, we got the best thing ever for Success Left going on right now, which is that Tommy's 215 and he's going out of Lodge and into XL.
Nice.
And I'm going out of XL and into Lodge.
Hell yeah.
So I'm like taking his shirts.
Yeah.
And like he's taking my shirts. I'm like, this is perfect.
Yeah.
Fuck
But he's like, I'm like, dude, kids are so dumb. Like, I'm doing his laundry the other day and I'm like, fucking dude, like, cause it just piles up. You got fucking kids, piles up. I go, dude, there's a 0% chance that this fucking shirt that's a Lodge from 3 years ago fits you.
Yeah.
Like, you're now 6'2", 215.
Yep.
And he's like, yeah. And I'm like, but you, I go, but he goes, I go, but you just keep washing it. You don't wear it. You just keep putting it into the wash.
Costing
I'm
me
like,
money.
yeah. You just literally,
My
the
son's
water
infamous
bill.
for that shit,
like,
too.
dude, I'm like, and he's like, like there's just toxic grunts. You know what
My
I'm
son
saying?
washed the shirt with the tag still on it.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
I go, what are you doing? He goes, oh, that must have got mixed up in the laundry. I go, how does a brand new shirt get mixed up in your laundry, you fucking stiff?
Yeah.
But how did these kids get away with it? Like when I was an apprentice, right? I was just happy my journeyman didn't hit me that day. Do you get what I'm saying? Like I was just like, they were so angry. I'll
Dude,
never forget it.
Josh talks about it. Like, he's like, when he started on the ironworkers, he's like, that was when the safety harnesses came in.
Yeah.
He's like, and they'd be like, get that fucking thing
Yeah.
off me. Like, yeah, there was no like, hey, are you gonna be
no-
nice to me?
Dude, I'll never forget. I was a fucking apprentice, right? I was right out of fucking high school, right? And I'm like, yay, I'm an electrician. The world's my oyster, right? I quickly learned that everybody was angry, right?
Everybody.
And violent, right? So I got on the job site, dude, and I'm like trying to work the best I know. And this guy, all right, I'm gonna tell you, the first guy I ever worked for, right? I'm not going to use his last name. He's probably fucking dead now, right? I used to have to, my mother would drop me off at his house. I'd have to go in, kick the couch to get him off the fucking thing because he was shattered,
So
right?
it's me,
He
basically,
was,
is what you're saying.
it was Brendan, right? Today. That's why I started cleaning up and shit, because I had PTSD from my whole fucking, you know what I mean? Please don't hit me, you know what I mean?
Brendan's gonna come out here barefoot and backhand me.
Just start hitting. You know what I mean? So I literally would wake him up. We'd get into the van. He'd stay in the van. I'd have to pull up to 7-Eleven so he could get 2 ice cream sandwiches because that's all he could fucking hold down. I'd go into the job site, work my fucking balls off where he got right. Like,
Yeah.
and when I mean
Yeah,
got
yeah,
right,
yeah,
he'd
yeah.
be fucking slamming down nips and beers until about 8 o'clock in the morning. He'd come in.
Right
and
as
then-
rain.
No, he'd come in
Angry.
angry.
Yeah.
And he'd be like, your mother should have swallowed you. You're fucking no good. You're never going to make it in this industry. All that shit you did, rip it out. We're redoing it. He was just angry, dude. Just an angry man. I remember getting in the car, right? My mother, because I was a little kid, right? She'd come and pick me up after fucking work, dude. And she'd be like, how was your day at work? And I'd be like, I don't think I'm built for this. I'm like, he just talks about how he bangs you all the time, dude. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that was my life. And like, there was nothing I could do about it. You know what I mean? I was like 120 pounds, dude. This guy was a monster. And it was just like relentless. And now, if I fucking tell this kid that he did something wrong, I have to sit in an HR meeting and talk about fucking feelings, which
Beat
I
him
don't
up.
even know anything about. You know what I mean?
Dude, I speaking of that, like just the older generation, like when I was in high school, like my job was like my buddy, his dad was like the head of Sodexo, like so it was like, so he got us jobs at Melrose Wakefield, like and I had the worst job that you could have. I was in charge of the fucking like the cath lab, which was like the labor delivery. Like so basically when they cut you open and fucking deliver a baby, I cleaned that up. That was by the way, you want to get a hangover and fucking you think you know like mayo? Like I'm talking blood all over the place.
Talking about embryonic
Yeah,
juices,
by the way,
dude.
I'm like 16. I'm just like, man, who gives a fuck, right? So, anyways, but during the week, during the summer, like, so that was the weekends, I would cover that. But then on the weekends, like, you work with a guy on their floor, right? Like, so it was just like some fucking guy who probably makes at the time $26,500 a year who cleans floor.
Yep.
That's his job, right? But you'd be with somebody different every week, right? So I'm with this dude, and like, he is a walking corpse. Like, literally looks like Tales with the Crips.
Yep.
Like, that's what he looks like. He's just like me this morning. And I remember, like, I came in one day and I'm fucking hungover as fuck. Like, we went out the night before. The only time I saw this guy perk up ever. And he was like, come in here. It was like an empty room. And he fucking takes a fucking oxygen mask, whacks it on the fucking thing, cranks it. And he's like, like, puts it on my face. He's like, breathe. And I'm like, and he's like, you're back. All right. He's like,
He's
throws
100%
it
right.
out.
He was
And by the way,
100% right.
yeah, but I'm like, that was my first entry to be like, this is what my life is. I'm a piece of shit. This is
what the end
and
looks
this
like.
guy recognizes that I'm a piece of shit. You know, he's like,
Real
he's
recognizes real.
He's like, I just showed him the way. You know what
yeah.
I mean? I'm like, I got my fucking, I'm like, my whole life's ahead of me, and this guy's like,
That's
I had to beat the guy off
Afterwards,
afterwards.
all the floor cleaners had a meeting, and they're like, that kid Brendan, one of us, one of us.
And by the way, they listen to this day. They're like,
Yeah.
he was late today. Nice. Yeah. Sick. Yeah. Who's up?
I'll go real quick. I got dude,
Brendan, because I got to leave.
yeah. People, I've talked about this before. I'll go to supermarket, BJ's, Home Depot, wherever the fuck I'm going to get something that I need and get the fuck back home.
Yep.
People that mill about in these places and have no sense of fucking urgency.
Love it.
I have my fucking agenda and I want to get there and get the fuck out, and I don't need your slow bullshit in my way.
Yeah.
People that just fucking walk slow, indecisive, driving. Worst. People that drive and just, they seem like they don't know what the fuck they're doing.
I do feel like as I'm getting older, when I see like, when I get real pissed, then I see the person's like 80, I'm like, it's about to be me, like in a little bit. You know what I mean?
I'm not there yet. I mean, my body's there.
He's like, pff, like his fucking
Dude,
body's
I got out of bed this morning and Melissa was like, did you just crack? I'm like, yes. My whole body just cracked.
Everything.
You probably didn't crack when you were fat. You know what I mean?
No, there was a lot of pad in there.
Yeah.
I was nimble.
This is a good time. This is a good time for some ads. Danny, why don't you do Bellas?
Bella's Beef Madness is over. They had a hell of a run, made it to the Final Four. 1-2-1-1.
How many times did you win? That's what I would say.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. 1211 Osgood Street, North Andover. They're still a fucking top dog law, if I will. They are killing it up there. And go up there and see them. BellasNA.com, as you know, it stands for North Andover Not Narcotics Anonymous. Go up there and see
I'll tell
Harry
you
and
right now,
Sandra.
if I could just do 10 minutes of hate on
Top Dog Law.
and these fucking shysters. By the way, I think shysters like a bad word for Jewish people.
Is it?
Yeah.
Shysters.
Yeah, exactly.
Exclamation point. All right, so we got that. By the way, you get how many times do you win? You know what I mean? How many times do you win? I don't cheat on my diet often, but when I do,
I go heavy.
it's with Bellas.
Yeah.
That beef we had with Mohan was unreal.
Unreal. Ben Franklin Print Company,
Yeah.
we're up against it. You're about to see, this is about to be a real ad for Ben Franklin Print Company. Because I saw my memory come up the other day. It was a picture of the shirt that we had for the golf tournament. And I'm like, I haven't even talked to the kid about the shirts. We're about to see turnaround time on fucking this. All right. So he's about to earn that fucking scholarship.
He'll get it done.
He gets it done all the time. What would you like, by the way? Can we just talk about that for a second? Do you have any ideas, thoughts? We had the Masters one.
Yep.
We had the last year's. I thought was great. I think I think less lasts longer. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. The bigger one on the front, mine's all cracked now. But I
After
wear
3 years.
and I wear it
All the time.
all the time.
Yeah. So
I
what do
don't know yesterday.
What do you think?
I think we should pay homage to Tiger Woods at some point.
What, a tipped over Jeep?
Yeah.
Just have him.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
A wrecked Rover.
A wrecked
Range
Rover.
Rover.
A wrecked Rover.
Something crazy like that, because my man's
Dude.
up against the fucking. He's not doing great right
I'll
now.
tell you right now, Danny. Every once in a while, you do something like this and you completely redeem yourself. That's
Lightning in a
unbelievable.
bottle, dude.
Yeah. That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. Or a tipped over card or something like that.
Something, yeah.
Yeah.
Tiger's back.
Yeah.
Can I
Dude.
just touch on that? Everybody fucking pumps up John Daly and shit like that, dude.
Fuck John Daly.
Dude, Tiger Woods on fucking Ambien and banging every Chili's waitress was the time of our lives.
Yeah,
You get
I
what
agree.
I'm saying? Like, dude, he was unstoppable, fucking barbiturated up, right? And just hammering down. And the fact that he just rolled over a fucking Land Rover and didn't say a word to the fucking cops, dude. He is as solid
Let
as
me
they
say this
fucking
right
come.
Let me say this right.
Motherfucker's
Let me
like
say this
granite.
right now. Let me say this right now.
Yeah.
Here's why you're saying this. Because this morning I was Tiger Woods.
Hell yeah.
This is what I'm saying. He is inside of us.
Oh, yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And he's a piece
Pause.
of shit. And by the way, he's been inside of us. Like,
Major
dude,
pause.
this dude has like nobody's ever like buried more golf balls than this motherfucker. And buried more broads and hookers ever.
And he's hitting soft sixes when he has a fucking model of a wife, dude.
That's what I love about him.
It's so crazy. The degeneracy
Yeah.
is great.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable.
That's
and,
what I love about him.
And just to see that it's still, that dog might still be in there. You get what I'm saying?
You think so, Doctor?
100%.
Jesus
100%.
Christ.
Think of the amount of fucking painkillers that man is on, and he's still hammering
And by
out.
the way, when
And
nobody
he still
says
had two in his pocket
That's
when he
what I'm
got picked
getting
up.
at,
when
dude.
nobody
He's
says
like, yeah, he's like, oh,
when you
he's-
just wolf those down, by the way, I'm
Yeah, toss him in.
like,
But maybe he was waiting to snort him later. Who know? We'll never know.
he
by the
probably
way-
didn't even know he had him. He was fucking
There's
upside
so
down
many.
in a Land Rover.
Stolen pills is the best. I don't know.
Dude, he's the
It's
best.
the
of
best way to do them. As
Dude.
a friend of, maybe I should say this is Patreon.
Yeah.
Okay, last ad. The success lift. We are there.
Yep.
We've realized we've gone to the point. Look, who's the hottest in this group of four? Brian Panuzzo. He's not even here. All right, that's a fact. He did a video yesterday with his wife where she's like, he's my trophy husband. I cringed. I have to say that because I'll tell you right now, nobody's done more for me for nothing than Brian Panuzzo.
Yeah.
Like, I was the worst college roommate.
You know?
I'm a loser. He was a scholarship athlete. He's like, basically, I'll get you in shape.
Yeah. Not
And I'm
just
still
that.
like, fuck you.
Not just that. Not just I'll get
go,
you
Dan.
in shape. I'll get your
I'll get all your
fucking
friends.
degenerate friends in shape
And by the
as
way,
well.
nobody has joined in like 6 months.
Yeah.
Like, but we have a good crew.
We have a great crew.
Yeah, yeah.
I love it.
And by the way, you want to
Everyone's
stop
doing
being a
good.
fat fuck? You want your wife to want to fuck you?
Dude.
You want to walk into a high school party and some girls say, that guy's hot. I saw it happen to you at the fucking, at Malden Irish American. That can happen to you too. But you gotta make the fucking work. I was actually thinking today, I'm like, all right, so I'm now getting down to like where I can not see the finish line, but I can see like
Oh,
that
yeah,
I'm
you
getting
can.
there. And I'm like, dude, I've been doing this for like a year and a half. Like, that's a long time.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
April right now is a year of me going to the gym. When you guys met me, would you ever be like, Oh yeah, that guy
Gym
probably
rat.
that guy probably fast for 3 days.
Well, I said to David, I was like, dude, he's a real health nut. That's why I said that. He's a real health nut.
That's why we need him on
Look
the
at how
show.
plump and sweaty he
That
is.
was by the way, that is one of my favorite like stand-up things I've ever seen. I can't remember the comic. It was like when Jerry Garcia died, and this guy was like, he's like, Jerry Garcia's dead. He goes, who would have thought it? That health nut. Yeah, but seriously, like, you also can live a little bit of degeneracy in your life, and you can get fucking in shape. That's a fact.
Dude, and it's just the way he,
proof is
he
in the
goes
pudding.
about it. Like in reality, he's like, listen, I know you guys are fucking degenerates, right? Just tone it back a little bit.
Yeah.
Like just a tiny bit. I'm not looking for you to go full abstinent here.
Yeah.
I'm just looking for you to
Yeah.
regulate it
Yeah.
in a sensible way,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
And which works for me, right? Like, I mean, I'm
Yeah, you don't have to
still-
be full FLDS. You just
exactly.
be Mormon. You know
That's
what I mean?
it. So like, in the conversation I have with him are great. What's it called? All the shit he's told me has been great. Like I'll give it to him. He's been a huge part of everything I've done.
He lays
Well,
the whole
we're
thing out there
not
for you.
having this conversation.
Without him,
And by the way, it pains me to say this because I love to hate. And by the way, he also gave me my flowers. We'll talk about that later. But he was like, "You've worked hard the last year," and I'm like, "Thanks, Dad." You know, what I mean? like, I mean, but now listen. That said, he's also a loser. That's a fact. Okay, he's a loser.
He just can't give him credit.
there's absolutely not.
He has to like. It's literally the
he has
scale.
to
He's
turn
like,
the table.
No,
He has-
it's a two-way street. It's a two-way street.
Bottom
Like-
line is, without Panuzzo and without this program, McCracken's not complimenting me, telling me I'm a fucking
You look like
Stone Mason.
Mason.
That was awesome.
Dude, I'm still fucking.
Kind
have
of
to
when a
still
chick's
be
like
bricked
thinks you're
up.
hot.
Yeah, I'm still hot.
That's what I mean.
No one can
yeah.
tell, but I'm hot.
I'm hot as a fucking rock. Dude, I will say this. Your theory on the fact that Fonz has a hammer is not true, by the way.
No?
No. Well, Fonz sent
was-
me a dick
that was
pic
off the-
actually the next day.
That was actually off the record. I didn't want to talk about Fonz.
No, but I will say that Maggie
like
was
that
like,
stricken from the record.
I will say this. Now, Fonz is going to love this. He's
How's
gonna
that
fucking
meat,
come his
Danny?
pants.
Fucking unbelievable.
I
I
love
brought in
I'm
pulled
dabbling.
pork.
I love it.
dabbling.
Oh, so I was talking to my buddy.
Wait, hold on. Can I finish this
Yeah, go
1
ahead.
second?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Maggie's like, she's like, Fonz was awesome the other night. I
Yeah?
want to give
He
once
was.
again. I want,
He
yeah.
was.
and he was. And she's like, he is so confident and great. She goes, and his wife is so nice and beautiful, and like, but and I'm like, and she's like, she's great. And I'm like, Fonz has a hammer. That's why he has her. You know what I mean? Like, I went to your theory. That's what I went to.
I think so. Him getting on stage. That's big dick energy. What he did.
For sure.
First time up there, just
I
walking
thought-
around.
Now, I will say this.
Dick
He
swinging.
could use a little. I mean, listen, we kind of glazed his balls so hard. I mean, I rewatched it. First of all, who filmed that? Like,
It was definitely
that was
filmed on a
like,
potato.
dude.
Yeah.
That was filmed like the 80s, like guerrilla videos.
No,
like
remember
Well,
that-
it's because they were so far back, and he has to crop that video so
Bobby, was
much.
that
Somebody in
from
the
your
front, like-
table?
No, that was from the like two table,
Oh.
like more towards like Al's table.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, so it had to have been from his table.
So,
No,
what
that
I'm saying
reminded
is-
me of. Remember the camcorder in fucking Home Alone?
yeah.
That's what that reminded me
Yeah.
of.
Yeah. I will say this. Like Panuzzo would do to me. Yeah, it's great. Awesome. Some girl said you're hot. Great. Congratulations. You should be 20 pounds less than you are.
Yep.
He needs work on his fucking act. All right.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah. It was surprising. By the way, congrats on surprising people with being a little funny.
Dude, I'm gonna say this.
Right now he's gonna be like, wow, what the fuck?
He kills himself.
All right, so
He
Danny,
hangs himself.
Danny and Bob are eating pulled pork that I made yesterday.
Yes.
It's delicious. It came out great, right? It's
gone.
So a quick pause moment from a text message. So one of my buddies is like a competition barbecue guy. So anytime I do
didn't know
something, anytime I do something that
Oh, were you talking about? Craig?
no, my buddy Russell.
I can't believe you just fucking just went right over Craig Kimberly to Russell.
Well, I'm talking about a text between me and Russell yesterday. Stick with me. I know you're barefoot in the puddle, but
follow the
stick
bouncy
with me
ball.
for a
Fucking-
second.
I'm feral. I'm feral right
Hang
now.
with me. Try to keep up for a second.
I need Bobby to tell me I'm all right.
So
Like,
it's a pause moment that I was gonna say. So anytime I do a new cut of meat, so it was a picnic shoulder. It's the
which
lower-
I've never done, by the way.
I've never done it either. So
Yeah.
I watched a bunch of videos, did it. It's got skin on it, pig skin that you try to make
fucking so
cracklings
good.
afterwards. It was
Yeah,
fucking wild. But anyway, so he's like, yeah, I've done them. They're great. It comes out good. Pulled pork is delicious. He's like, but you really want the bone-in Boston butt. He's like, that's the way to
That's
do
the
it.
one.
Yeah.
And I was like, yes, I've done those multiple times, but this was like a last resort. This is what they
They're
had.
usually
I
on
did
sale, by
this.
the way, too. The other thing.
The picnics,
Yeah.
dude, it was like $17
That's
for
what I'm
9
saying.
pounds.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Jesus.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude,
All right.
how did that taste?
Unbelievable. It's
Yeah.
gone.
So
I'm going to tell you right now.
I'm texting him, and he's like, yeah. He's like, how'd it come out? So I send him the result picture. He's like, how'd it come out? I'm like, it's delicious.
Oh, my God.
I was
Dude,
like, it's delicious. It's great. I was like,
that might
but
be one of the best pulled porks I've had.
you're stepping on the fucking
Sorry.
punchline.
Stepping on the fucking reel.
So I go, it's delicious, but I really prefer the bone and butt. And I was like,
Pause.
and I sent it, and I was like, oh fuck. Oh no.
No.
That's when you got to immediately find the pause emoji.
You know what I'm doing today is I'm going to go to Stop and Shop and I'm going to smoke a chuck brisket.
Ooh.
That's what I'm going to do. Like the fake brisket.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
the chuck roast.
Yep.
Look, I'll tell you right now, that is fucking unbelievable.
Yeah, it came out good.
So how much do you think you got as much as you usually get like out of like a 4 pound? You know what I'm saying? Like because there was like a bone. And,
No, it was comparable to like maybe a 7 pound bone and butt.
Yeah. They're like,
It was a 9 pound.
Yeah, so 2 for the bone.
Yeah, well, because it's got a big bone and then 2 smaller bones.
Yeah.
all right, let me tell you, can I give a little hate?
Yep.
By all means.
Here's my hate. So, and by the way, I did this year, so I just have to say that before I fucking say it. So I grew up, I was a son of a great basketball player, right? I was the grandson of a 3-sport captain at Boston University, talking quarterback, pitcher, drafted by the Braves, and point guard on the basketball team.
Jeez.
My mother's father, not my father, who
Wow.
was nasty. Now, as I like to say, much like Team Wolf, it will skip a generation every once in a while, right?
Big shoes, Tommy. You know what I mean?
Dude, this kid can't fucking catch. Yeah. I mean, so, anyways, I was like just not made for sports. You know what I mean? Like, it was like I was unbelievable bench guy, unbelievable vibes guy. I was like Danny. I'm like a locker room guy. You know what I mean? Like, let's get the fucking movement
Big
going.
morale guy.
So, senior year, I got cut from basketball. I told the story before. But I'm like, what am I going to do? Like, we're talking pre-internet, right? So I'm like, what am I going to do?
Bring the music.
Bring the tunes,
Mhm.
right? And did we bring them? But my father was like, I'll buy you a guitar. Like, literally, he's like, you go through hobbies like fucking, you know what I mean? Like, I would like to say like broads, but I didn't go through broads like that.
Fickle with hobbies.
Yeah, it's fickle. So I borrowed a guitar, got good at it, whatever. Here's what I hate. When you see a kid who's like, whatever, Tommy's age or somebody who stinks at guitar, and their parents just went out and bought him a $3,000 guitar. Like, you graduate into these things as you go, right? Like, if I show up with what I have for a guitar, that guitar right there, and I stink, you're a fucking zero.
Yeah.
Like you got to be able to fucking play that.
You tried to purchase the talent.
Entry-level talent deserves entry-level guitars.
Exactly.
This is what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And by the way, I always had the appropriate level of guitar for my level. You know what I mean? Now, I have said, if we're getting off hate for a second, my favorite thing in the world to do is go to Guitar Center, which is right next to where Addie goes to volleyball. And I'll go into the acoustic room, and it's always some fucking dad and his son, like, just fucking around. And I just go in there and I just label them. I stop playing, like, and I'm like, oh, you don't know this old bluegrass tune that's like a flat picking tune? Like, yeah, I fucking can do this. And then, and I think I've said this before, and then I'll go up and I'll pull the mandolin off the wall and be like,
And I can do this.
you forgot about this? This almost cost me my marriage, by the way, the mandolin. Maggie was like, we didn't have the garage bar. Maggie was like, that mandolin almost cost the marriage.
Yeah.
Like, because I didn't know this, women have a higher ear register than men, and they can hear, like, it's tinnier than they. Now I'm sitting there like, boop, 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 boop. Like, listening to somebody learn an instrument is not good.
It's a
Like,
nightmare.
it's awful. Yeah. And by the way, she's like, yeah, that was when I got the banjo. She was like, she looked at me and I'm like, yeah, well, I mean, I think I got to decide on divorce or like, I don't want to be a banjo player.
Yeah.
Well, this past year when we went to go see the Wolf Tones, it was on Brendan's birthday. The only thing Brendan cared about was somehow getting this guy's guitar. And I said, but I still got a fucking assault and battery ready to go. And we can make this happen.
Yep.
He's like, I'm leaving with that guitar. I go, just let me know.
Dude, can I say this right now? That's news to me because I literally talked at the comedy show. Who was I talking to? I go, there's a picture of me standing up on
With his
a
fist
chair
up.
with my fist
He
up.
looked like Bender in Breakfast Club at the end of the movie.
I did, dude. And I'll tell you right now, it's similar to today. I go, wow, that's a fucking picture I didn't know happened. Like, I was just all in.
He
on
goes,
that
who
moment.
took that picture? I go, I have no idea, but I had as many drinks as you did.
Nobody had any idea.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I do remember that. At the end of the night, I remember one of the guys who's an IA member in Irish offended a bartender, and I was still alert for that. And I remember being like, sick that that's not me. That I didn't do that. You know what I mean? like I'm still good. You know?
Sucks to be you.
I don't think like I actually would say I'm probably like not a bad like I don't get angry when I drink. You know what I mean? Especially in the mornings. At 9:30 to 10 when I wake up. But I mean I don't get angry.
No, you just
like
test,
you know
you
what I
just
mean? I
test
know
the
like
waters with your feet.
I mean well literally. Dude,
You,
I
hope,
mean,
you hope that's water.
you know what? You gotta have friends like these to fucking witness. You at your lowest. At your lowest. And by the way, nobody. I tell you right now. I wish I had a snapshot. I looked in this garage bar and I'm like, I'm such a piece of shit. I looked in there. Bobby swung his head around like nobody's ever looked happier. Then he's like, look at this fucking. My father. Nobody's ever been happier than my father when I was late to the airport once. He's like, you fucking idiot. Like, yeah. Because I did something like that. That's what happened.
Dude, I slow clapped you. The minute you cracked that door, I was like, yes.
Fitzy, how far away was I from you leaving?
If I wasn't here, I think
So
when you stood
baseball
up,
practice got canceled.
Sick.
So I was waiting it out.
Okay.
I wanted to see if you were gonna
Yeah.
live through it.
Do you think it was the 10 o'clock mark?
Maybe.
I thought it was gonna be 10. I thought it was gonna be 10.
You could have recorded our conversation.
Okay, so here's what I was
we
gonna
were
say.
going in.
We were
By the way,
cruising.
yeah.
We're going back and we're going a little inside baseball here, but here's what we are going to do. When we get more money into this podcast. But no, there's a new Mac that I didn't know about that's like $600.
Yeah.
That's like this, but it's just like basic memory. So we're gonna get one of those. So that if I'm away or whatever, like you can figure out how to do it, and like you and Danny can record without me.
Yeah,
And
perfect.
by the way, best part is you can still just do it here. Like,
that
here's
is-
what sucks. You want to talk about hate? I've had the best deal going ever with my fucking work office ever. $525 a month. It's bigger than this garage. It's basically me and Maggie's storage locker. Like I got a big fucking room in the back to like just store shit from like Christmas. All
Oh,
that
that's
shit.
awesome.
And I get the
So-
fucking listing the other day, like that they're listing the building. And I'm like, you know, when you're like, I gotta grow up. You know what I mean? Like I've been on this like Fisher Price, my first office forever. And like a new office is gonna be like $1,300 probably.
yeah.
You know what I mean? This place is like $525. The guy's the best. I love him. And I'm like, Maggie's like, you knew it was gonna end at some point. And I'm like, yeah, but you never want to think about the end. You know what I mean? You want to think about like the good old days. You know what I mean?
It was a good run, though.
It was a great
Hell
run.
of a run.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, I can't tell you how many times I beat off in this office. An unbelievable amount of times. Like that I
Black
beat off
light
in.
special.
Well,
yeah.
mostly because
Room
Peruzzo's-
Raiders.
part of Peruzzo's like regiment that he puts us on. He's like, you got to beat off 3 times a day. That's what he says. Like, just get
Those
it
are
out of
rookie
your system.
numbers.
Yeah. He's like, get it out. He's like, oh, get it out of your system. That's what he always says to me.
It's actually the first meeting I had with him.
Yeah. Get it out of your system.
On
That's what he
Zoom.
says.
Yeah, exactly.
He's like, you seem distracted. Get it out of your system.
Yep.
Yeah. Sometimes on the Zoom, we all beat off together.
Yeah. Gotta
If you
release
want to
the
be
boys.
a member of this success lift,
Yeah. Yeah, we have to see you during climax.
Membership floods after this episode.
literally and figuratively,
Yeah.
it's like so much fucking comes. Jesus. Flooded. All right. So who's next?
Is it Danny?
Well, I got skipped over by you saying hate 100 times. I really don't have anything, so I don't mind. It's
Want to
fine.
flip it and see if
You know what I
they
hate?
love?
I hate the steak and cheese from.
You gotta try it.
Honeydew.
No, hold on. I had another one. Here's everybody who goes to Coachella. Fuck these people. Let me tell you this right now. This is a place for zeros to go, right? And to put pictures of themselves on the internet.
Yep.
Okay. Am I a guy who's done things in my life that I would like to take back? Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Was I a supporter of Zach Bryan? Was Brianna for Chicken Fry over Zach Bryan?
She was at Coachella.
That's where I'm going.
Okay.
By the way, her ass didn't look that flat. in That
Her
picture.
ass looked way better than it has in that picture.
Let me say this.
I think she's getting implants.
I'm a Zach Bryan guy.
She's
now.
a fraud.
She's a fraud.
I bought
I'm a Zach
tickets.
Bryan guy now.
I bought tickets.
To Zach Bryan?
Yep.
He's married now.
did. Yeah.
Yeah, to a girl who looks like Brianna Chicken Fry.
He was
exactly.
he was exiled from his garage bar for life.
Brendan Hearn is a fraud. Brendan Hearn is a piece of shit
Pretty
fraud.
sure you said it was in pen too. It wasn't in
No,
pencil.
he penciled it, and then you retracted a month later.
Well, as I said, as the time we find out that Eric Clapton once famously on stage in like the 70s said like all the Indian people in the world are the worst people in the world. He got a month-long ban from the garage.
Yeah.
Eric did.
Yep.
I don't know if you know Eric Clapton. I call him Eric.
Real
we
close.
gave him a 1 month ban, and no videos were to be played for 1 month of Eric Clapton. Now, I think he's righted the ship.
Yeah.
I think that Zach Bryan actually is getting worse, but I like that. Now I'm all in. I think Zach Bryan is a horrible piece of shit.
Yep.
That said, I will say this. My buddy Ty Hemmert, classic, great St. Mike's guy, one of the best people in the world. I think he listens to this. He was down in Duxbury when he was living with whatever her name was, Chicken Fry. And he's like, kid just walked in, bought a pack of smokes. And he's like, what's up, man? And he seemed like a really good dude. And I'll tell you right now, I don't mind if you beat your wife as long as you're a good dude. Is that okay?
As long as I can justify it, right? As long as I can justify it, I'm in.
As long as you are nice to my friend Ty Hemmert. You know what I mean? By the way, I don't think he beat her at all. But I will say there was a story that Shane Gillis' girlfriend told, which was not great, where she was like threatened to throw Shane Gillis' girlfriend at the time's phone like in the like. He's like, she keeps talking about throwing her phone in the fucking river or whatever. And then Shane Gillis was like, how about you just don't do that? Like, that would be great. I'm like, I kind of was like, I want this story to end with like Shane Gillis beats the fuck out of fucking.
Zach
You know what I mean?
Bryan, yeah.
Yeah, because he's like Fitzy size. Like,
I think it was probably, I don't know the whole story, but I think it was probably a lot of emotional and verbal abuse.
yes.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
just berating her.
By the way,
and-
welcome to my life. You know what I mean?
I mean,
You know how they say don't meet your heroes, though? Like,
Yeah.
in a sense, like, the internet
Oh,
as a whole
okay.
has fucking ruined.
Here's the story. I remember this. Never forget this. When I first was dating Maggie, we were at the beer garden in Southie. I don't know if you remember that place. But Maggie's like, she had a friend. Like, I was like, loved Dave Matthews at the time. Like Dave Matthews, me and Fizzy talked about it. Like, I could play most Dave Matthews songs, like from the original days. That's how I got good at guitar.
great band.
Great
Great
band.
band.
Drip.
Sucks as a person.
Drip.
I don't
Fraud.
even know. I don't even
It's
know.
so tough to you
Yeah,
gotta separate
delineate.
the
Yeah,
you know
I
what I
agree.
mean?
I agree.
That's what I was getting at.
Like,
Like, if it wasn't for the internet.
By the way,
we
every
would-
once in
that's
a
what I
while,
mean. He
every
should
once in a
just
while,
stay
I
off
drop
the
a word
internet.
like delineate, and
Yeah.
some girl comes. Like she's 50 years old. She comes.
A librarian.
so eloquent. You know what I mean?
Maddie told us her friend like blew Dave Matthews, and like it was some girl she worked with, and I'm like, I've always felt so torn about this story because I'm like, all right, okay. To me, it's gross that like the guy who wrote like Lion Our Graves got his dick sucked and like came in this girl's mouth. I think
All right.
I think he finished. But what I'm saying is that like, because I'm like in my mind, he's only like this spirit of like music, right? It's like Dave's gonna get his dick sucked. You know,
100%.
Dave's gonna get his numbers in too.
Yeah,
You know
he
what I
didn't
mean?
get famous to be fucking a monk. You know what I mean? So, like, he's going to get his dick
That's
sucked.
what I'm saying. Like,
he knows
I'm
what he's
like,
doing.
I'm like, it must be so never better ever in the world than fucking what's his name? Santana, who said it was this great guitar fucking documentary. And he's like, I would say to women after the shows, I would say, I want you to know what my music does to your soul, I'm never gonna be able to do to your body.
I can't replicate that. Yep.
And nothing's ever been more true because it's like you're giving these people a spiritual experience and then you're gonna like fucking like come early.
Yeah.
It's not great.
But isn't that part of it? You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, by the way, how about my spiritual experience?
That's what I'm
You know what I
saying.
mean? Like,
Yeah.
now I want to come. Like, you came to fucking your warehouse. Now I want to blow a load in your mouth. You know what I mean? Is that fine?
Yeah.
Thanks. I always look at Fitzy for fucking approval. I mean, this is a good one. I feel like we're in a good one. Yeah, but Coachella people, fuck them. I think you go there to take pictures. And by the way, are they all taking ecstasy, whatever? Which I'm down with that. I'll take ecstasy right now. No, I'm just saying, like, that
You
sounds
might
fun, but like,
need it.
I don't need to go to California to do it. You know what I mean? I used to go to Jimmy Mac's back in the day and fucking do it there. You know? Get into a fight outside.
Yeah.
So speaking of festivals and like raves and shit like that,
Yeah.
Joey Boats recommended a movie to us. And when Joey Boats recommends something to me, I fucking watch it or listen to it or whatever right away. He talked about this movie, Sirat, Sirat. It's on Hulu, but you can rent it on whatever.
Yeah.
This movie is unfucking real. You guys really
So I
gotta
gotta
watch
see
it.
it. Yeah.
You guys gotta watch it.
And it's about like festivals and shit.
Yep. I mean, that's the base of it. You'll watch the trailer and you're
Sucked in.
You're not gonna know what this movie is about. It takes twists and turns. It's fucking great. So I watched it on my own, and then I watched it again with Melissa, and Melissa loved it too. It's a fucking good movie.
I'm excited to see it.
Yeah. It's good.
That
It was
said,
at
I don't know if my mind can do subtitles today based on where.
Oh, it's
where-
a subtitle
It's,
movie.
it's subtitles, but it's not.
What is wrong with plain old American English?
I
why
mean-
Well,
why
it's
do
a
you always
foreign
take
movie.
me down these rabbit holes? We're like,
No,
so
but I
here's the thing.
will say that some of the
It's
best
not-
movies I feel like I've seen are subtitle movies.
Dude, Old Boy.
Old Boy's unbelievable. Me and Justin back in
Unreal,
the
dude,
day.
yeah.
Cinema Showcase.
Where did that show go?
Well, I'll tell you now.
it's not a ton of dialogue. It's
The fives of
You'll be
listeners. Depressed. Justin's
your
like,
Malden education will,
I
will
don't
see
know.
you through this movie.
Alrighty. Will it though?
Will it? Kenny Reed.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Kenny Reed.
Absolutely.
By the way, last night is a classic example of Tommy where I was like, so he goes to Dave's Blanchard's like Eastern Lineman camp. You know, he loves Josh. So I got everybody out here, and I go, hey, we got he's like, we guess all pizza tonight. So I'm like, I order all the pizzas. So I text him, I go, hey, pizza's out here, but you gotta come out here to get it. Say hello to Josh and Dave. And I knew like all the girls were out here, so they were gonna be like, oh, he's so tall, all this stuff. He just texted me back and goes, I don't want pizza. And she just fucking never came out.
Good for him, dude.
And by the way, I was like, let's fucking go. You know what I mean?
Tommy is my spirit animal.
He like literally
He really is.
I think his
Any reason to not be awkward, he's all in.
Yeah, he's
I
like,
would
"Nah,
think
fuck
his
that."
three I would honestly say I think his
stop.
three favorite adults outside of like direct family would be like Dave, Josh, and Fitzy.
Yeah.
Like, and by the way, he barely knows Fitzy, but he shows us like I'm also around that size coming up. And he's like, so, and he's a
I don't think
gentle
he
soul.
said more than one word to me
Yeah.
when I've met him.
Yeah. But that's the best part. The best part is when his friends are like, Jaden wants to meet Fitzy. I'm like, it's not hard to do. Like, we can accommodate that. It's not like blowing Dave.
accessible.
It's not like blowing Dave
I'm
Matthews.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
He's gonna be disappointed, but I'm around.
Yeah, exactly. By the way, Mark Fitz, we've talked about it many times, but I'm gonna say this right now. We always talk about the fucking crew we meet through the show, like meeting Billy O'Leary, all these people that we've met, right? That I met Bobby through this. I met you guys. Mark Fitz is an all-timer for me, by the way. Like, I think he's a throwback to like a world that we no longer live in. Do you know what I mean? Like, first of all, he looks like he's got a Viking beard from like the show. But nobody ever has embodied New England more than your brother to me.
I know.
Because he always thinks the worst thing's gonna happen to him.
100%.
And everything's going great for him. That's my favorite thing. He's like, oh, here we go. Yeah, like he literally like I just did Justin basically for you, which is the worst thing. How are you? But like he literally thinks I never get more of a kick than seeing your brother. I think he's the fucking best.
Yeah, he's awesome. I
He's the
talked
best.
to him yesterday on the phone. I was telling him, I told you guys, Connor made the top team
Yeah.
for Squirts.
I'm
Bingo.
fucking
And
pumped.
Squirts is 9-year-olds and 10-year-olds, and Connor's on the younger
Yeah.
end of that. So out of 67 kids in Reading,
Yep.
he's in the top 15. And
Beast.
I was so pumped, and I called Mark yesterday to tell him. And yeah, Mark's awesome.
Yeah.
He's the best.
That is the best, by the way, when he was like, I don't know if you know my brother, he's got a pretty good overhand right. When he maced you.
Yeah.
That is a fucking
Dude, Mark is one of the
unbelievable
best
story.
of the best in the sense of
Oh.
like when you say about a vibes guy,
Yeah.
and you can agree with this,
Oh, yeah.
right? Mark is gonna pump your tires,
Yep.
no matter what, right?
sure.
Like he's just like he's there for a good time.
And by
That's
the
it.
way, I've never had to be in this situation with him. But I can tell you definitively, you know that like if something had to happen,
Mhm.
like Mark is off.
there.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah. But he's probably waiting for Fitzy before he maces anybody. By the way, I did say, you know what I want to look like when I finally achieve, like, I send to a clavicular is like whatever the thing that's going on right now.
Mog
looks
maxing.
Yeah. I want to go Affleck maxing. I want to look like Affleck in the town. I want to be leaned out, right? And by the way, Gwyneth Paltrow basically said on the TV the other day that he has a huge dick, a better dick than fucking Ben Affleck's.
Good for him.
Sorry, not Brad Pitt. Sorry, Brad Pitt, by the way.
You can't have all the points.
Everybody's got some things. You know what I mean? Like,
Brady throws in a
imagine if she had to
That's what I
sleep.
mean.
Imagine Gwyneth Paltrow to sleep with me. They're like Brad Pitt, Brendan Ahern, Ben
Imagine
Affleck.
being in that
She's like-
lineup.
Right. She's like, wow, coming up in the rear. One of the worst that would do it, Brendan
Honorable
Ahern.
mention.
That said, I want to look like I want to look that. You know how lean he looks in that movie?
Yeah.
And then I'm going to start just talking like him.
Oh yeah.
I'm just going to be like, you think it's going to be like fucking Shine? We're going to the park with fucking Gem. You know what I mean? Like, I'm going to start talking like that.
leaving.
Like, Fergie, I'm leaving. I'm leaving this town in my rear view.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Who the fuck you think you are?
But I gotta be like 176 to do it. Then
Yeah,
I'm
but
gonna do it.
176 lean.
Yeah, lean
Like,
out. I
lean.
also gotta grow 4 inches.
Yep.
And then I gotta grow a big dick.
And then you might also have to start doing the jaw maxing where they punch themselves to get that chiseled jaw or whatever.
100%.
Yeah.
Dude, you think this thing's gonna last?
That's what
Look
I
at this
mean.
weak ass chin. It's some fucking ass chin. All right, we're gonna go. That was great. Fitz, you gonna stick around Patreon or you gotta go?
Yeah.
Okay. Bobby, thank you very much, by the way.
Absolutely.
Nobody ever puts more ass in the seats than Bobby C. We'll be back. Did you hear that?
I did.
That
That
was like, was that from the movie Surratt? Like that was like that. Do you have subtitles for that? All right, we love you. Peace. Bye.